Hello, this is ABHISHEK KASHYAP of section K2, and now I am going to tell you about our project, which is currency converter. It is done by the three member of the section. The first one is me, that is ABHISHEK KASHYAP, register number 670. The second person is AMARTYA KUMAR of register number 712. The third one is PRIYANGSHU GHOSH of register number 669. The description of this project is: the currency converter application, called currency converter, converts amount from one currency to others. You can choose to display three different currencies: euro, yen, or dollar, and enter a value in one currency to be converted into the other selected currencies. The libraries used for making this project is Tkinter. It is used for user interface. The second library is Requests. It is used to get URL. Steps involved in functioning of the project. The first step is importing libraries. The second step is creating currency converter class. The third step is implementing the conversion logic. The fourth step is creating the GUI for the app. The fifth step is done to go. Now, installing libraries. To install the Tkinter and request libraries, type the following code in your terminal. The first one is pip install Tkinter. The second one is pip install request. Now, Priyanshu will explain you the source code. Priyanshu and Amartya will explain you the source code of the project.
Hello, this is Priyangshu, host, register number 669 from K2 section. And now I'm going to explain you the first part of the code, that is creating the UI. So while creating the UI, actually we have the app class which is defined, and that inherits the Tkinter class of the Tkinter library. The constructor of the app class takes the real-time currency converter object, which is an object, as a parameter. Now the UI has got the title, has got the background color and a size of 1000 to 700 pixels, and the UI has got four components, which is a label which displays the message, like the welcome message, a label that displays the latest exchange rate of ionite to USD, like the conversion, and the date of the update, a combo box to select the from currency, a combo box to select the to currency, an entry field to input the amount which is to be converted, a label to display the converted amount, and a button to perform the conversion above. So the welcome message and the INR to USD exchange rate and the date label are defined using label class. Like everything is defined using label class. The labels are placed on the GUI using the place function, and which takes the y and x coordinate of the label as input. Now the two combo boxes are defined to select the from and to currency. The value of the combo box are set using the currency attribute of the like class, the which is the real time currency converter class. Okay, so the default values of the combo boxes are set to INR and USD respectively. The combo boxes are placed using on the GUI using the place method again. Now the entry field is defined to input the amount to be converted by the user, and the restrict number only function is used to restrict the input to numerical values only. The function is passed as a parameter to the register function of the entry field, and the entry field is placed on the GUI using the place function as always again. A label is defined to display the converted amount, which is obviously initially empty, and it gets updated with the converted amount when conversion, any type of conversion is performed from INR to USD. The label is placed on the GUI again using the place function, and a button is defined now to perform the conversion of the currency, and which is associated with the perform function of the app class using command parameter. And the button is also again placed on the GUI using the place function. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Amartya Kumar, register number 712 from section K2. Now I'm about to explain the part 2 for the code, which is named class APP. In this class, it is responsible for creating the GUI interface for the currency converter. It creates the GUI elements such as labels, entry fields, drop downs, and buttons. It also handles the user input, performs the currency conversion, and displays the converted amount. Now, in this, we have the init method. This method initializes the GUI interface. It sets the title of the GUI window, the background color, and the dimension of the GUI window. It creates the intro label and the data label. The intro label welcomes the user to the currency converter, while the date label displays the current conversion rate for 1 Indian rupee to USD and the date of the last update. It also creates the entry field, the converted amount label, and the drop down for selecting the currencies. It places these elements in the appropriate location in the GUI window. Finally, it creates a convert button and places it in the GUI window. Now, the perform method. This method is called when the user clicks on the convert button. It fetches the user input from the entry field and the drop downs. It then calls the convert method of the real-time currency converter class to perform the currency conversion. The converted amount is then displayed in the converted amount label. Now, the restricted number only method. This method is used to restrict the user from entering any other than number and a single decimal point in the entry field. It uses regular expressions to match the input against a pattern that allows only numbers and a single decimal point. This method is used as a validation function for the validate command option of the entry field.
Now this is the final code of our project, which is currency converter, and now we are going to execute it. So when we press the run button, one ticket run file will open, and this will convert our rupees, Indian rupees, to USD dollar. Suppose we are typing it like 90 rupees, and when we convert it, it will give the US dollar currency, which is 1.1. So 90 rupees is equal to $1.1, and here we can change it with other currencies also, what we are going to select and in which currency we are going to convert it. Now this is the final project, and this is the final web page of our project. Thank you.